Very good morning, everyone. How are you all? Everyone fine? Last class, whenever I have taken, we started partnership. Before that, we completed two chapter NPO and BRS. I hope already you have said there is no doubt in NPO. Any doubt in BRS? Question number. Come to illustration 9. Doubt will remain common. So her doubt will be your doubt. Correct? So even though you have not done, you need to give star mark in that because doubt will remain common in this chapter. The pakka common. Illustration number 9. Come to point number 4. Third, we need to prepare what is given favorable balance bank statement. Receive a bank statement. It is favorable balance as per passbook. Bank statement is passbook. What is the mantra? Mantra is what? Plus minus plus minus. Correct? A customer of the firm who received cash discount of 4% on his account 4 lakh paid the firm check on 12 June. The cashier anonymously entered the gross amount in the bank column of cash book. Means in both the transactions are recorded. In cash book it is recorded by 4 lakh and in passbook it will recorded by 4 lakh minus how much 4%. तो 4% कितना आ रहा है? It is 16,000. So 4 lakh minus 16,000 how much? 3 lakh. So means can I say it is recorded in the debit side 4 lakh and in the credit side of 3 lakh 84,000. So can I say 16,000 is more recorded where? In the debit side of cash book. So debit side में 16,000 more recorded. तो प्लस कर दे. प्लस क्या हुआ चेक कर. Plus 16,000. Now you don't see the answer. Arey, it is given 16,000 plus na. So your answer match na. This was the only doubt. Understood? Doubt. This good point. Good point. Same question will come in exam. Then you will say bad point. You need to write down somewhere. Good point na. So a different type of transaction. When a different type given na, even though simple we will not be able to do. Why? In exam. Why? Because exam में नहीं चलता. Exam में नहीं चलता. इसलिए if you have done this before, you done mistake, identified it, write down somewhere. This is the point where I have done mistake. Before exam revise, go exam hall, same point will come, do correct. This is the best method. Understood? Any more doubt? Full BRS done only one doubt. Full BRS done one doubt. Means you have understood a chapter. It means chapter understood now. Correct? Pakka you have done full? You have doubt any? You have no doubt. झूठ मत तो बताना. You don't have book. So just if you know the doubt, acha, you ask me tomorrow. Okay? You ask me tomorrow your doubt. Doubt should be asked. Okay? Every time now bring your volume 1 and volume 2 so that now each doubt of any chapter you can ask me. Now time is less. Don't keep your doubt in your pocket. Don't keep in your pocket. It will remain in pocket forever. You need to take your doubt from pocket and ask me doubt at any point of time. Chalega? So BRS I am assuming one doubt came, but you need to do it. Any doubt you can ask me. Now it is not that your doubt you will not ask somebody other will ask. That should not be done. Your doubt, even though very simple, you need to ask me. Even though very lollipop, then also you need to ask me. Chalega? Very complicated, then also ask me. Inventory physical verification leave it. So come to inventory. I'll come to inventory. So come to inventory. बताओ. Apart from physical verification, I will not take any doubt of physical verification. Huh? Page number, question number 3. Yeah. Profit and loss account of Hanuman showed a net profit of 6 lakh after considering the closing stock of 3,75,000 on 31st March. Subsequent following information was given. Purchase for the year included 15,000 paid for new electrical fitting. Means you need to prepare one PL adjustment account. So we are doing what? Inventory chapter. But I have done similar question, I think so. I have done a similar question. Chalo, theek hai, not done, then I will do it. So net profit is given how much? 6 lakh. You need to prepare which account? PL adjustment account. Now you have done rectification. So after preparation of PL account, you need to use which account? PL adjustment account. After final account. After final account. So NP 6 lakh. Purchase for the year ended. Purchase for the year include 15,000 paid for new electrical fitting. So it is an electrical fittings, means fittings account debit to PL adjustment account. Fittings account debit to PL adjusted. So it will be buy electrical fitting. How much? 15,000. Write down 15,000. Correct. Then what? I think similar question I have done. It was an exam question or what? No. Chalo, ठीक है. Hanuman gave away goods valued rupees 40,000 as free sample for which no entry has been done. So free sample to purchase. Correct. So can you say I have said free sample to purchase. So free sample will be debited to PL adjustment account and purchase will create. So ultimately no effect. In PL adjustment account, no effect na. Free sample account debit to purchase. So ultimate no effect in profit because free sample will be debited and purchase. So you can see it will be written in the credit side of trading account. Ultimate net effect remain zero. Ultimate net effect remain zero. So this no effect in PL adjustment account. Then invoice for the goods amounting to rupees 2,50,000 have been entered on 27 March 2020, but the goods were not included in the stock. So can I say it was not included in the stock? Means can I say stock is wrongly valued? Correct? Means purchase was correctly recorded, but at the time of valuation of stock it was not included. Means you need to increase closing stock. If you increase, but what the first point is they have given, they have said after considering closing stock of 3,75,000. So can you see in this 3,75,000, 2,50,000 has not been considered. 2,50,000 has not been considered now. So you let them buy stock. Stock account debit to stock will increase now. Stock account debit to what? PL adjustment account done. Then next point is what? In March 2020, goods rupees 2 lakh sold and delivered we had taken the sales for April 2020. Means it was the sales of which year? March, but included in next year. So can I say we need to increase the sale? If we increase the sale, you don't know whether it is a credit sales or cash sales. So we can say debtor account debit to sales, so debtor account debit to PL adjustment account. You need to increase debtor. We write down what? By debtor or customer how much? How much? 2 lakh. Understood this point? Correct. Then good costing rupees 75,000 were sent on sales or return basis at a margin of 33 1 by 3 on cost. Though approval was given in April 2020, these were taken as sales for March. So approval was given next year. It is not a sales of current year. It is a closing stock of current year. So it means we need to decrease sales and increase closing stock. So we need to decrease sales. Smart journal entry PL adjustment account debit. Sales account debit to PL adjustment account. You write down 1 second what? Buy sales account debit to PL adjustment account. Na? So buy, but sales account debit. No, sorry. PL adjustment, sales account debit debtor na. So PL adjustment account debit to debtor will decrease debtor na. So sales account debit to debtor. So instead of sales we write down PL adjustment account. So PL adjustment account debit to debtor. How much? What is the sale price? Sale price is what? 56,000. Sale price is what? It is 75,000. Good costing will be 75,000. In this add one third. One third is what? 25,000. 75 plus 25 how much? 1 lakh. Okay, it will be 1 lakh. And you need to increase stock once again. Stock will increase by 75,000. Stock will increase by 75,000. Stock on approval. Stock on approval to PL adjustment account. हो गया, done. This also done. All points done. So what is the answer coming? Check करो. The correct profit is how much? 2. Adjusted profit how much? Adjusted net profit 10 lakh 40,000. But the answer is given. How much given? 10 lakh 40,000 given. Correct? Understood. But you can see for free sample they have debited also what 40,000. Credited also 40,000 not required now. It is not required. Understood what I am saying? It is not required, but you can also write down this also. Debit also 40,000, credit also 40,000, ultimate net effect remain same. But if both are nominal account, ultimately PL will not be affected. PL will not be affected. I think this you understood. Then they have asked what? The correct stock also they have asked. What is the stock given? 3,75,000. You know 3,75,000 will increase by 2,50,000 and 75. This 2,50,000 was stock purchase but not included, and 75,000 was stock on approval increased by 2,50,000 and 75,000. That become what? Correct stock. What is the correct stock? 7 lakh. After rectification, this will become easy. Apply rectification rules. So I think you are not able to apply rectification rule. Inventory chapter, but apply the concept of. I said rectification chapter can be asked in any chapter. Therefore, I have done at the end. Why at the end I have done? Because once you become strong in other chapters, then only you will become strong in what? Rectification chapter. Now rectification chapter can be asked in inventory, it can be asked in partnership, it can be asked in final account chapter, it can be asked in consignment chapter. Normally they don't ask in consignment rectification, but can be asked. Understood? Correct? So I think rectification only. Rectification understood? Hello. That on MRQ in this question, because similar question may come in exam. That on MRQ must revise question. Any more doubt? Any more doubt? Inventory. I said don't ask me any question of physical verification. Then also you asking me physical verification. Are you not able to understand what I am saying? I said don't ask me any question of physical verification. Apart from that, any doubt you ask me. Physical verification 1 second I take all the question at the end. ठीक है? चलेगा. No doubt. Any doubt in inventory? Depreciation. Come to depreciation. Question number 8. This one. The balance of machinery account of a firm on 1st April 2020 was 28,54,000. This is opening balance. Out of this plant having a book value of 2,16,090 at the beginning of the year was sold on 1st July. From 1st July means we need to charge depreciation for 3 months on this. On the same day the new plant was purchased for rupees itna. So on the same day it was purchased means on this 9-month depreciation we charge, and 20,000 was spent on its erection. It will be capitalized. On 1st November a new machine was purchased. Whenever you have doubt now, suppose I will say when you read the question and you are not able to understand, so how to understand? Because when you will understand only when you write something. The best way to understand by writing. Correct now. If you read, you might not understand. Why? Because when you read the first para, and after reading the first para, you came to second para. When you are reading second para, you forgot whatever have been given in first para. So will you able to reconnect? You will not be able to reconnect. However, in this one para only, but then also I will say do in this way. This is the best way to understand any question. This is the best way. From CA Foundation, CA Final, I always say to student do understand the question in this way, but no one will follow. Why student don't follow, I don't know. But this is the only way. What is the question number 8? This is draw what timeline? Draw a timeline. What is the first date? 1/4/2022. 22. What is the balance? Opening balance given 28 lakh. Then what happened? On 1st July, one one asset whose cost price was how much? Which was whose book value was how much? Book value on 1/4/2020 only was how much? 2,16,090. Sold for how much price? 82,000. Then on the same date it was purchased how much? 4,58,000 plus 22,000. Then what happened? 1st November, what happened? New machinery purchase. Again purchase how much? Then what happened? Depreciation given at the rate of 15. SLM, RBM. If this is this you understood now, you can do the question provided you are not doing calculation mistake. Calculation mistake is your mistake. It cannot be improved. You need to improve it by your own practice. Correct? Now what they have asked? Calculate depreciation. If they ask depreciation, it means there is no need to prepare account. So there are three machinery. You can understand machinery means you can do in this way. Machinery. First was, or better you can do in this way also. Chalo. It is the opening balance. As on 1/4/20. It was 28,54,000. Okay, understood. Now from this we'll first deduct depreciation of assets sold. Correct now? Less depreciation on machine sold. So what is the opening balance of 2,16,090? Rate is what? 15 na? For how many months? 3 months. How much? 8,103. Correct. 103 you are saying. 8,103. Correct. And from this now we'll also deduct carrying amount of machine sold. Where it is sold, so now it will not be depreciated. So this will be what? 216090 minus 8103. Correct now? Are you getting? This is how much? How much? 207. 2,07,987. So how much balance left? 26,37,910. Now we'll add purchase. There are two purchase. One is purchase on which date? On which date? 1/7 only. What is the amount? 82,000. You are saying this. Just try to understand. Once you have drawn timeline, then there is no need to read the question again. Why you are reading the question again? Everything is given यहाँ पर. Everything is given यहाँ पर now. When you read question, you will do mistake because it is given in para. Whenever it is given in para, दिमाग में एग्जाम में नहीं चलता. क्या नहीं चलता? क्लास में नहीं चलता. In class only it is not working na. In exam whether it will work. So what you will see, you need to read this information. You read this information. You write down that information. In exam, so no one will say na what. and you will say what you are doing. Yeah, so I am responding now. There you will not no one is responding. So you will take this information. Suppose you have taken 80,000. No one is there to point out. Correct? So read all information take from this timeline only. Correct? Simply given this amount. Given how much? How much total? 4 lakh 80,000. Then purchase on which date? 1st November. How much? 5 lakh 62. 5 lakh 60. 5 lakh 60,000. Now give me total. 37 lakh 27 910. Now from this you will deduct depreciation. So the depreciation on this amount will be for 12 months. Correct? So this will be what? 26 lakh 37,910 into 15% into what? 9 by sorry into total is wrong. Please, I am saying bar. Take twice and give me. Now, why you are doing calculation mistake? I am not able to understand. I will not say bar now. This mistake no one can help you. Why you are doing calculation mistake? ₹36 lakh 77,000. Please. This mistake is dangerous mistake. Correct? And I can't do anything in this. But how much? Depreciation how much? No one will say. I will calculate. अरे बोल 3 lakh 95 680 then 4 lakh 80,000 into what? 15% into what? 9 by 12. How much? 54,000. Then 5 lakh 60,000 into 15% into November means November, December 5 by 12. How much? 35. Exact. So this become total depreciation plus what? This depreciation 8103. So what is the total depreciation coming? Batao. The total depreciation was this plus that 4,92,780. In that you have also added that. Correct. Let's see what is the answer. Answer they have given in this way. You can take 8,103. They have done rounding off. They have done approximation 8,100. This only we have also calculated this only. This is correct. 35,000 is correct. 54,000 is correct. This is also correct, na? All are correct. This was very simple question, I think so. No. You have not drawn timeline because of that reason. You have not drawn timeline. If you draw it, then no doubt will come. This was a simple question, I will say. Correct. See? This is they have done rounding off. Now here also they have done rounding off. 3,95,000. We have taken 686. They have taken 7. Rounding off they have done. Will 686 is correct only. You do this only, huh? They have done rounding off now. Your answer is correct. They have done rounding off. We can do rounding off also, but we will not do. Why to do? Correct? Until they have asked in exam to do rounding off, we will not do rounding off. Practically we do rounding off. Chalega? Yes, sir. Any more doubt? Depreciation? Depreciation others everyone have done? All the questions you have done? No doubt in depreciation. I think depreciation में doubt नहीं होना चाहिए. Correct? Yes, sir. Now let us come to what? Partnership. So partnership unit number 1 we have completed. Correct? Unit number 2 we need to start. Bolo. Now in this chapter I will not teach you unit wise. I will not teach you unit wise. Now I will teach you overall what is the impact of this chapter. Correct? So write down. The next topic is what? Reconstitution of firm. Reconstitution of firm. First is, this is also known as what? Dissolution of, we call it dissolution of firm or partnership. Dissolution of partnership. Correct? Means simply this is nothing but cancellation of old agreement and entering into what? A new agreement. Means changes in, is nothing but changes in what? Agreement. Changes in agreement. This is known as reconstitution of firm. Now due to this, it may arise due to this cancellation of old agreement to new agreement. This may arise due to what? Admission of a partner or more than one partner, or due to what? Retirement of a partner or more than one partner. Correct? But normally in exam they give one partner is retired. Okay? Correct? Or death of a partner or more than one partner, but not all partner. All partner will retire, then so it is dissolution of firm only. Correct? Now if all partner died, then dissolution of firm only. Now why is it one partner or more than one partner, but not all partners? Correct? Yes, sir. Then there is one more point: changes in PSR. We'll call it what? PSR, profit sharing ratio. But just try to understand, whenever old agreement become new agreement, in all cases PSR will change. But in point number D, it changed. The PSR changes without admission, without retirement, without death. Means what happens? Suppose in this kya hua? Suppose they were AB, now they become ABC. Of course PSR will change. In this what happened? It was ABC, now they become AB, then also PSR will change. Now in this they were ABC, now they remain only BC, then also PSR will change. Means A died. Correct? Now in this what happened? It was ABC, now also it is ABC only, but among them what happened? PSR change. So when I am saying changes in PSR, in all PSR will change, but in point number D only PSR changed. But in point number ABC, PSR change with change in the firm. It was also, there was some reconstitution of firm also. Understood? But I hope you have understood that in this A there is some incoming partner. There is some incoming partner. In B there is some outgoing partner. And in C, can I say it is also outgoing partner only? It is outgoing partner but permanently upper. Correct? Outgoing partner, it is outgoing only. Correct? Now means I can say retirement, death, so it is same only. Means if you know retirement, so it does. Death and retirement is same. I will say not only retirement, that ABC are same. ABC, not ABCD are also some as per accounting treatment is concerned. Means all are same from the accounting treatment point of view. Means whatever right now I will do, it will be applicable to A, B, C and D. We need to understand what will be the general accounting treatment whenever there is a reconstitution of firm. How many of you done partnership before? Forget that. Correct? And just forget that. Because when you have done, so your teacher say admission, this, then retirement, these rules, then that, the jab tak you come to that, then your mind also become dead. Because you are confused now. Retirement mein kya karna? Admission mein need to be done, and you are confused. Lot of confusion, but I will say all are same only. There is no different accounting treatment. How? Only one difference. Whenever incoming partner, so he will bring cash. Whenever outgoing partner, so we need to pay some cash. This is the only difference. Other accounting treatment remain same. But in D, who will be paid? No one will be paid. No one is incoming and no one is outgoing. The question of cash payment or cash withdrawal will not arise only. So of course A, anyone is coming, so he will bring cash. Anyone is going, so we need to pay cash. This is the implied point. Only this is the changes. Other accounting treatment remain same. So now whatever I will do from A, B, C, D point of view. Correct? Now in this concept, first you need to understand first calculation of new PSR. But can I say just try to understand calculation of new PSR? Why we will calculate? Can I say new agreement that will be given now? Means practically we never calculate. Practically we never calculate new PSR. That is given where? In new agreement. As an accountant will go and see new agreement. It is written what is the new PSR. Correct now. But in exam they will try to confuse you by asking you calculate what new PSR means. If new PSR is wrong, so whatever you are doing that is wrong. Means they are unnecessarily troubling us now. We are not mathematicians. We are accountant. Why we will calculate? We'll go and see the new agreement now. Are bolna. Are you getting what? Practically we never calculate. Practically we just say, you only say what is the new PSR. You will decide. Now partners will decide what accountant will do. Correct? Are you getting? But they will try to travel you. The first is what? Calculation of new PSR. And with this we'll also understand gaining or what? Sacrificing ratio. You only say who will gain? Those is coming, incoming partner will gain. Those who are going, they will sacrifice of share. So can I say in case of admission, incoming partner will gain, and the remaining partner means other partner will sacrifice. In case of retirement, can I say outgoing partner will sacrifice and remaining partner will gain. Same thing with death. And in changing PSR, any partner can gain, any partner can sacrifice. Means whenever there is changes in PSR, some partner will gain, some partner will sacrifice. We need to identify which partner is gaining, which partner is sacrificing. This correct simple now. So how to calculate? Let us understand some calculation. Example number one. A and who? B. You know A, B are partners sharing what? Profit or loss in the ratio what? In the ratio 3 is to 2. Look, correct? So in the ratio 3 is to 2. Now who will come? C will join. Correct? Because C is admitted. C is admitted. Where he is admitted? As a partner. As a partner. For how many share? 1/10 share. Oh. Means now his share will be what? 1/10. Calculate what? Calculate what? New PSR and what? GR. GR means or what? Sacrificing ratio. Correct. Understood. In the following situation. In the following situation. Situation number 1. C has received 1/10 share of profit from whom? From A. Means C has received 1/10 share of profit from A. Means A sacrificed how much? C gained how much? 1/10. Understood? Means A is sacrificing, C is gaining. So what B is doing? Nothing. So B is neither gaining nor sacrificing. Understood? From the question it is understood. Correct. So how to calculate now? New PSR. If you are good in mathematics, so you can calculate. My help is not required. Correct now. But we are not good in we. देखो just try. When I say we, to we is including me. Understood? I never say you are not good in mathematics. So don't become angry. When I was in CA foundation, so I was also not good in mathematics. I also become CA. So you will also become CA now. Therefore, I say we are not good in mathematics. Then also we need to understand, we need to pass. Okay? Yes, sir. But this is simple mathematics, not complicated. Who are partner A, B, and C? So first we write on OPSR. OPSR means, so what is OPSR? 3 is to 2. 3 is to means 3 by 5, 2 by 5, and C though is not old partner. Correct. Then we'll do plus minus adjustment. Plus minus adjustment. Minus means sacrifice, plus means gain. So who is gaining? So plus 1 by 10. Who is sacrificing? Minus 1 by 10. What B is doing? Nothing. Then we'll calculate NPSR. I will give B 2 by 5. You will give me A and C. So C is also 1 by 10. Correct. Okay, this we need to calculate. Did you know how to calculate? देखो बचपन में कहते थे 3 by, or I will say better, 3 by 5. This is 10 now. Denominator is what? 10. So you need to convert this denominator also into 10. So the LCM LCM छोड़ो. Can I say if you multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, so can a denominator become what? 10, and we should make it what? 10. So how to multiply by 2? It becomes 6 by 10. 6 minus 1 is what? 5 by 10. So this is 10. This is 10. This also we need to convert into 10. So you multiply by what? 2 by 2. It becomes 4 by 10. So what is NPSR? 5 is 2, 4 is 2, 1. Super easy. Correct. Super easy. And whenever you calculate ratio, this you understood mathematics? This is a simple way. Well, LCM class 6 was okay. Class 6 में, because my child is also in class 6, one day I was teaching LCM, I was also confused. What is this? Correct. Now we don't use that now. Correct. So sometimes we also confuse what is LCM, what is LCM. Correct. Sure. This you understood? Everyone? Now every question you will do, I will not do. Mathematics I will not do. But can you see for ratio we want 1% or 2%? If you want to derive ratio, so you want 1% or 2%? Yeah, more than 2 or more than 2%. We can see who is gaining partner? 1. Who is sacrificing partner? Means C is gaining partner and A is sacrificing, but 1 only now. It means we can't calculate ratio. For ratio we want 2 or more than 2%. Understood? 1 is to 1. This is ratio now. Correct. So in this you can add down only this much. Who is gaining partner? Gaining partner is equal to C. How much here? 1 by 10. Who is sacrificing partner? Understood? Now we can't calculate ratio na. A is sacrificing how much? 1 by 10. Understood what I want to say? If there are two partner gaining, so we can calculate ratio. Got it? Yes, sir. Let me take second situation. Second situation you will do. This type of question you have done many times. He has received 1/10 share from whom? from A and B in 2 is to 3 ratio. Oh, in 2 is to 3 ratio. Means not in PSR. Their PSR is 3 is to 2, but they mutually agreed it will be 2 is to 3. Quite possible. You will do, I'll do. One I will also do. One I will do. A, B, and C. So what is the old ratio? It is 3 by 5. This is 2 by 5. This is nil. Plus minus adjustment. So this is plus 1 by 10. Now this 110 is sacrificed by A, B in which ratio? So can you see in this minus? But how much minus? 1 by 10 into 2 by 5. 110 is allocated to A and B in 2 is to 3 ratio. So out of 110, how much is sacrificed by A? It is 2 by 5 or 110. Correct? Similarly, this is 1 by 10 into what? 3 by 5. Correct? So you can see now denominator become 50. So if we make all denominator 50, it become easy. You will do, I will do. But if I want to convert this into 50, what will do? 30 by 50. This is what? Minus 2 by 50. So 30 minus 2 is what? 28 by 50. Low. Correct na? Understood? Mathematics? I said to make it easy, your denominator should be equal. So if this is 5 into 10, 50. So we should convert all denominator into what? 50. So 3 by 5 can I write on 30 by 50. Same thing 2 by 5 what we can write on? 20 by 50. And this is what? Minus what? 3 by 50. What is the answer? 27 by 50. And this is what? 1 by 10. Can we write on 5 by 50? It means your NPSR is what? अच्छा 20 था, sorry, my mistake. होता है 17 by 50. No, for me तो you are there, but for you I am not there. Huh? So NPSI is what? 28 is to 17 is to 5. Have you understood this calculation? This is the best way to calculate. Otherwise, you find LCM, SCM. If you want to do in that way, do. I don't know that. Mathematics can be done in many ways. If you want to cross check whether you have done correct or not, so the sum total of this should be how much? 50. Just cross check. You can cross check also. You can cross check also, no? Yeah. So you can cross check in exam. Denominator is 50, sum total is 49. So you have done mistake. Correct. Suppose I have written 27, then I would have checked it. So in exam I said something mistake. We'll once again cross check where I have done mistake. Correct? Yes, sir. In this, but who is gaining? Who is sacrificing partner? So guys, sacrificing ratio was given 2 is to 3, and you can see it is 2 is to 3 only. Check karo. 2 by 50 and 3 by 50. It was given also 2 is to 3. So sacrificing ratio is 2 is to 3. Who is gaining partners? C. The 110 he has gained. Understood? Have you understood? Correct. One more. Situation number 3. This you will do now. C has received $0.01 share of profit from A and B in PSR, in their PSR. Understood this point? Means now sacrificing ratio is what? Hat nalayak. 3 is to 2 na. What is their PSR? 3 is to 2 na. 2. Similar question, only I have changed what? Sacrificing ratio. In first question, in previous question it was 2 is to 3. Now I said according to their PSR. Do it. Once again, I will say one thing: if you are comfortable with your previous method, do that method only. Because I will teach as per my method, but if you are comfortable with your previous teacher method, you can adopt that also. Your choice. Okay? Then calculated. What is the answer? 27 is 2. Correct. Everyone getting that? Can you help me? A, B, and C. It was 3 by 2 by then what? Plus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 10 into what? 3 by 5. Correct. Minus 1 by 10 into what? 2 by 5. So this become minus 3 by 50. This become minus 2 by 50. So if you solve it, it will be what? 27 by 50. This will be what? 18 by 50. This will be what? 5 by 50. What is your NPSR? 27 is to 18 is to 5. What is sacrificing ratio? 3 is to 2. Student note. Point number A. The last question was for admission. Means incoming partner. Write down. In case of admission of a partner, in case of admission of a partner, can I say old partner will sacrifice an incoming partner will gain share in profit? Bolo yes or no? Have you understood this point? Point number B. Whenever SR means sacrificing ratio is not given, then it will be assumed that means you can see in all situations, situation number 1 to 3, I have given sacrificing ratio. I have given who is sacrificing in what ratio. But suppose in exam they say C has received 110, but sacrificing ratio is not given. It is not given which partner is going to sacrifice. We will take one assumption. What assumption we will take? It will be assume that oh, all partners will sacrifice. Old partners will sacrifice. Correct? In what? In their respective OPSR. Correct? Understood? In this case, don't write in this case. If sacrificing ratio is equal to OPSR, correct? Ratio among old partners in new PSR remain what? Unchanged. Have you understood this point? This para, have you understood? This point number B is for situation number 3. To come to situation number 3, what was the OPSR? 3 is to 2. And in new PSR, 27 is to 18 is also what? 3 is to 2. Means can I say, if sacrificing ratio is equal to OPSR, then the ratio of old partner in new PSR remain unchanged. You can see previously also their ratio was 3 is to 2. Now in new PSR also 27 is to 18 is what? 3 is to 2 only. Got it? Correct. Yes, sir. Then point number C. Can we say sacrificing ratio is equal to OPSR minus new PSR? So sometime what happens, they will give OPSR, they will give new PSR. So if I say new PSR is less than OPSR, it means sacrificing ratio. Correct now. The formula become OPSR minus what? New PSR is sacrificing ratio. Understood. We can calculate sacrificing ratio if OPSR and new PSR both are given. So OPSR minus new PSR is what? Sacrificing ratio. Correct. Come to one more example. A and B are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 5 is to 4. She was admitted as new partner for 1/6 share. Net profit of the firm after what? She's admission after she's admission is rupees 30,000. Distribute what? Distribute what? Net profit. Now to distribute net profit, you need to first calculate what? So you will calculate NPSR. Calculate. Done? What is the answer? What is the answer? 25 is to 20 is to 9. Everyone got the correct answer? So can you help me? partner, OPSR, adjustment, NPSR. A, B and C. What is OPSR? 5 by 9. It is 4 by 9. C admitted for 1 by 6. Nothing is given. Then sacrificing ratio will be equal to profit sharing ratio. 5 by 9 is 1 by 6 into what? 4 by 9. Correct? This must you understood. It means this become what? Minus 5 by 54. This is what? Minus 4 by 54. We should convert this into what? 54. So this become 30 by 54. This become what? 24 by 54. 30 minus 5 is equal to what? 25 by 54. So 24 minus 24 is 20 by 54. If you convert this 1 by 6, it is what? 9 by 54. Your NPSR is what? NPSR is equal to 25 is to 20 is to 9. What is the total of these three? Always cross check in exam. Huh? Always cross check. Correct? And बताओ, what is this ratio? 25 by 20. 25 by 20 is what? So their shares remain same unchanged. This 5 by 4 also. So cross check, you have done cross check once again. So 25 is to 20 will remain in same OPSR. 5 is to 4. This is a cross check point. That whether you have done some mistake, cross check it. Understood? Yes, sir. Now let us come to distribution of net profit. In that too you have calculator. A, B, C. What is the total profit I have given? 30,000. 30,000 into what? 25 by 54 is equal to what? 13,889. This will be how much? 11,111. This is equal to how much? 5,000. Understood? Means here you have done 25 by 54. Here you have done 9 by 54. Understood? Have you understood? Any doubt? Can I give one shortcut for this? Do you know any shortcut? Huh? Means can I say whenever I suppose whenever you are calculating NPSR and NPSR is wrong, okay, it will affect the entire solution. And normally in exam they ask this type of questions. Normally they will not give what sacrificing ratio. Normally, if they have given sacrificing ratio which is other than their old PSR, then too you need to calculate NPSR in every case. But if sacrificing ratio is not given, then they will shortcut for that. What is shortcut? But 30,000 is the profit. 30,000 is the profit. Yes, this will be allocated to new and A plus B. Bolo yes or no? B is getting how much share? 1. B is getting 1 6. So 30,000 into what? 1 by 6. How much? 5,000. Balance become how much? 25,000. So the 25,000 will be allocated to A and B in their respective ratio, new PSR, and can I say their ratio will remain unchanged. It means it will be what? 5 is to 4 only. That too we know now. We have proved it. In NPSR, their ratio will remain same. So can I say it is 5, 4. Can we allocate this? So it is 5 is to 4 means 5 by 9 and 4 by 9. How much? Same answer is coming or not? 13,889 and 11,000. Okay, without calculating NPSR, we can do it. If you will calculate NPSR and distribute, time also gone. And if NPS is wrong, then sharing else also wrong. Can I say this is more easier way? But this can be applied only when sacrificing ratio is not given. For other case, you need to first calculate NPSR and then only distribute. But normally I will say 90% time they will ask this type of question. They will not give what? Sacrificing ratio. Means out of 10 questions, 9 times they will ask this only. One time in exam they may give what? Sacrificing ratio. Understood what I am saying? Have you understood? So in our class also, without calculating NPSR we can do it. Why to calculate NPSR if they have not asked? Suppose they are saying only distribute net profit. So while calculating NPSR, they say distribute net profit. Now we are distributing. We are distributing now. That is correct. So there is no need to calculate what? NPSR. Understood? Understood. This also you have understood. Next point. Example. Correct. A, B, and C. This now we'll think about gaining ratio. Means in case of retirement, our partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio what? 3 is to 2 is to 1. She decided to retire. She decided to retire. So calculate what? Calculate what? NPSR. In what? Following situations. Understood? So I'll give you situations. First situation, situation number 1. A decided to purchase C's share of what? C's share of profit. Means can I say in this case C will sacrifice and entire C shares will be purchased by whom? A. It will become A's gain. Means only one partner is gaining. Only one partner is gaining. So what? Same. First we write down what? Partners. Partners. Then OPSR. Then plus minus what? Adjustment. Then NPSR. So who are the partners? A, B and C. What is OPSR? It is 3 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 6. Who is sacrificing minus what? 1 by 6. So C is to become nil. Now this 1 by 6 will be taken by whom? Plus 1 by 6 and this is nil. Low. It will become what? 4 by 6 and 2 by 6. So what is NPSR? 4 is to 2 or we can say 2 is to 1. Understood? So easy na? Understood? In this who is gaining? A. Who is sacrificing? So now that too you can find out. However, from my point of view, in full fledged question, they will is even though gaining and sacrificing ratio is important, but what method I will give in that method, gaining and sacrificing ratio are not supposed to be calculated. Correct? What method I will give? So in full fledged question, if suppose they ask calculate gaining ratio, then you need to do working note na. Means they ask a specific question on this, which they may ask calculate new PSR, calculate sacrificing ratio, calculate gaining ratio. Then you need to calculate it. Are you getting? Yes, sir. Situation number 2 you will do. It was decided that this share of profit will be taken by A and B equally. Understood? You will do. Means can I say in this case gaining ratio is what? 1 is to 1 means gaining ratio is given na. So 1 is to 1. This is gaining ratio only. Gaining ratio na. बताओ. You will do by your own. Calculate. Then बताओ. What you have done? 3 by 6. Sorry. 1 by 6 na. Plus 1 by 6. In which ratio? 1 by 2. Plus 1 by 6. In which ratio? 1 by 2. This only you have done. So this become plus 1 by 12. This is plus 1 by 12. So we need to convert this 6 into what? 12. What you will do? 6 by 12. This is what? 4 by 12. So 6 plus 1, 7 by 12. 4 plus 1, 5 by 12. This is 2 by 12. Correct? Sorry. This is nil. So this 7 plus 5 is what? 12. What is MPSR? You got the same na? 7 is to 5 is what? New PSR. Gaining ratio how much given? 1 is to 1. Got it? One more question. Situation number 3. This share of profit will be taken by whom? A and B. And what is not given? So we'll assume what? Gaining ratio will be their mutual PSR. The question is silent. Always will assume gaining ratio will be what? Mutual OPSR. Do it. Done? What is the answer? 18 is to 12. Very good. But can you help me? A, B and C. 3 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6, plus 1 by 6, into 3 by 6. Sorry, 3 by 5. Very good. How many have done 3 by 6? This is super danger. Write down. Danger. Those who have taken 3 by 6, danger. 2 by 6 into what? 1 by 6 into 2 by 5. This become plus 3 by 30 plus 2 by 30. This will be what? 15 by 30. This will be what? 10 by 30. So 15 plus 3, 18 by 30. This will be 12 by 30. Ratio is what? 18 is to 9, or we can say, sorry, 18 is to 12, or we can say 3 is to 2. So NPSR is equal to 18 is to 12, or we can say 3 is to 2. But there was no need to calculate, only check kar lo. There was no need to calculate, na? Means in exam will not calculate. In this situation, in exam, there is no need to calculate. It will be always equal to what? OPSR. They are mutual OPSR. So why to calculate? Means can I say in this way, whenever gaining ratio is equal to their respective OPSR, or gaining ratio is not given, then new PSR will be equal to what? Their respective OPSR. Means in exam there is no need to calculate if this is the situation. In situation number 1 and 2, there is a need to calculate what? New PSR. Understood? So what we have understood, Badam? Madam. Student, note. Point number A. In case of outgoing partner, that is retirement or death of a partner, correct, death of a partner, Madam, outgoing partner, or change the pen, Madam. Point number 1, outgoing partner will always what? Sacrifice, and remaining partner will gain, correct. Point number 2, whenever gaining ratio is not given, it will be assumed that remaining partner will gain in their respective OPSR. If gaining ratio is equal to OPSR, then NPSR will be equal to what? Equal to their respective OPSR, या OPSR of remaining partner. Means there is no need to calculate what? NPSR, correct. Point number 3, gaining ratio is equal to NPSR minus what? OPSR if they asked. This point have you understood? Correct? Got it? Example. A, B and C are partner. Sharing profit in the ratio 5:4:9. B retired. After retirement, profit is equal to profit is equal to 14 lakh. Distribute. Understood? You will distribute, I will distribute. बताओ. Whether I have given gaining ratio, it means can I say new PSR will be equal to what? बताओ what is new PSR? So new PSR will be right on like this. NPSR will be equal to 5:4 not B return a lakh. देखो, I know you will not read, and this term mistake we do. 5:9 ना, तो distribute. तो बताओ what is B A share of profit? 5 lakh. What is C share of profit? 9 lakh. Done. Means 5:9. 14 lakh will be divided in this ratio. You can distribute. 9 plus 5 14 ray. 9 plus 5 14. But shortcut understood. This calculation forget. Shortcut you understood. There is no need to calculate what? NPSR. That I am informing you. And normally what we do, we take our time to calculate one NPSR. And suppose wrongly calculated. First we are taking more time. And then also wrongly calculated. So maha dhamaka. Correct? Correct. Chalo. Then let me take one more question. Means I am taking time. Normally, if you have done in class 12 NPSR, OPSR, this is already we have done many questions. Therefore, normally teachers don't teach this only NPSR, gaining ratio, sacrificing ratio. They will directly come to what? Questions. Means they will directly come to admission, retirement. But I will take my time. I will inform you. If you know, very good. If you don't know, then I am informing you. And I think you are learning new things. From my point, you are learning new things now. So that is only I want. You learn new things from me. Old things you know. I am just giving new ideas, new points to you. Correct? Then one question once again. A, B and C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2:1. They decided to change what? They decided to change what? Change PSR as 1:2:3. Calculate what? Gaining or what? Sacrificing partners. You need to find out who is gaining, who is sacrificing. What you'll do? You'll do, I'll do. You will only do. Partners A, B, C. It means OPSR minus new PSR or NPSR minus OPSR. So first, what is OPSR? What is NPSR? So OPSR is given how much? 3 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 6. Reverse I have given 1 by 6, 2 by 6 and 3 by 6. Correct now? Batao. A is gaining or sacrificing? Sacrificing. So it will become 2 by 6. Sacrificing. What B is doing? Nothing. What C is doing? 2 by 6, sorry. It is what? 2 by 6 gaining. So one partner's gain become other partner sacrifice. If suppose there are two partners, so you can calculate ratio also. Ratio means we want two or more than two partner. For one partner we can't write ratio now. So don't write 2 by 6 0. 2 by 6 is to 0. That is not a ratio na. Correct. Done. One good question. Example. X and Y are partners. Any doubt? Any doubt? X and Y are partner sharing profit and loss in the ratio 7:3. Now, sometimes with information we are confused. With the information given in the question, we are confused. We are not able to understand information. There will be mistake, na? It was decided to admit Chad as new partner. X will surrender 1/10 from his share, and Y will surrender means sacrifice, na? 1/10 from his share. Correct. Calculate what? You'll do 2. I think similar question you have done. Means I have given how much A will surrender, how much B will surrender. Means I have given sacrifice. I have given sacrifice. Six is to two is to. Very good. Everyone done? What you have done? X, Y, Z. It was how much? 7 by 10. 3 by 10. Minus what? 1 by 10. Minus 1 by 10. It is plus 1 by 10. Plus 1 by 10. It become what? 6 by 10. 2 by 10. 2 by 10. Super easy. One last question. Example. X and Y are partner sharing profit and loss in the ratio 3:7. it was decided to admit Jed as new partner. Correct. X will surrender one third of his profit and Y will surrender one seventh of his profit. You will do to calculate NPSR. Then what happens? Becomes slow. Then bolo. Confused? Similar questions I have given. What answer you are getting? Acha. How many are doing like this? First, you need to say me. Your life is not simple always, na? Bolo. Life is not simple every time. So every time you will just get jhatkas. So if you understand how to tackle that jhatkas, then मजा आता है. Correct? मजा आ रहा था शुरू में. Correct? Is previous question you have done by your own. Suddenly I have given jhatkas. And if you are able to understand that jhatkas, तब मजा आता है. Correct ना? That only you need to understand. You will not see life is always same every time. It will be twist and turn. Correct? So how many have done like this? I have given 3 by 7 na? So 3 by 10, 7 by 10, nil. Then how much I have given? Minus 1 by 3, minus 1 by 7, and 1 by 3 plus 1 by 7. How many done like this? Anyone who have done some other way? How many done this? You have raised your hand. Now how many have done other way? Some other calculation. Everyone done this only? Everyone done this? Correct? अरे बोलना रे. So whatever answer you are getting, that is not correct. This is not correct. There is some difference in the previous question and this question that you are not able to understand. And same thing will happen in exam. Yeah, in previous example I have said 1/10 from his share. 1/10 from his share. But now it is given what? 1/3 of his share only. Profit means share na. But it is what? Of. वहां क्या लिखा हुआ है? From. If I say 10,000 deducted from 40,000, so what will do? 40,000 minus 10,000. So previous it was correct. But यहाँ लिखा 1/3 of his profit. Means surrender 1/3 of his share. Means sacrifice is 1/3 of what? 3/10. Sacrifice is 1/3 of what? Means in this I have not given sacrifice. You know to calculate sacrifice. In previous question it was given how much sacrifice was done. Understood? Means now your answer will be like this. Means English is also important na? अरे बोलना रे. Nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. If you have done mistake, so I know you will do mistake. And therefore I have given this question to be done by you na. Correct? Why I have said first you do mistake? Because once you do mistake, then only you realize. I mean, right now I would have done this, so I would have known. Half now, half to multiply. अरे बोल ना. If I would have done ना, अरे sir क्या? अरे जाता. So first I have given because I know first you do mistake. Now you'll understand the importance of this question. You'll understand the importance of this question. If I would have done na, every question if I'll do, then you will never realize that this type of question may affect you. Correct? Now, so nothing to worry. What I am saying. So it is 3/10. This is 7/10. Now sacrifice is what? But I have given 1/3 of his profit. It means 1/3 of means multiply. Of means multiply na. Bodmas you know. BODMAS. So BO means what? Of means what? Multiply. Bodmas everyone know na? In mathematics. Not Hindi wala badmas. Podmas. Correct? So it is 1, then I have given 1/7 of means what? Multiply by 7/10. It means this become what? Katakada? -1/10. Katakada? -1/10. So this become +1/10 +1/10 means similar question. But in the previous question this I have given. Now in this question you need to calculate 1/10. This is the difference. But the answer remain same. But change of the wordings change, your way of calculation will change. So from is here, of is here, you need to understand the difference. Difference you need to understand. But the answer remain same. It is 2/10. This is 6/10. This is what? 2/10. So ratio become 3:6:2. And sacrificing ratio is what? 1:1 only. The sacrificing ratio is also 1:1. 1/10, 1/10 means sacrificing ratio is what? 1:1. Understood? Have you understood? Okay. So be careful from what? From is here and of is here. Means when they want to kill you in exam, they will give this type of question. But normally I have seen in full-fledged question when you come to admission retirement that they don't trouble you by giving this type of information. It will be either NPSI will be given or to calculate with very simple information. Chalega? If they are asking this type of question, means they want to kill you. Chalega? But now they have understood now. Let them kill, sir. Will pass. Okay, na? This should be our positive attitude. Sir, correct na? Sir, पूछो ना. पूछो. Correct. You always right attitude. Even though you don't know anything na. Sir, पूछो ना. Chalo. So this one concept you have understood. So can I say in admission, retirement, change in PSR that the calculation remains same? Means you need to only understand who is sacrificing, who is gaining. That will be automatically understood from the information given the question. So there is nothing difference in PSR for admission, retirement, death, and change in PSR. Can we come to the next concept of this topic? Point number 2. Valuation of goodwill. Oh, अच्छा, ये बात. Valuation and accounting treatment of what? Of what? Goodwill. Means I hope everyone have done this. But there are two topics. First is what? Second is what? First we'll do what? No, first we'll do accounting treatment. Then we'll come to valuation. Correct? थोड़ा उल्टा चलते हैं. But I hope you have done this. But I also know that you have not understood. See, why we are doing you have never understood. पर मजा तो आया था ना. Correct? मजा आया था. Correct. But one misconception happened whenever we are into this chapter. You always in partnership goodwill will come. Why? I don't have goodwill. Huh? I am proprietor. I don't have goodwill. What do you think? अरे बोलना रे. Yes, I have also goodwill. But one misconception will happen in this chapter कि partnership में goodwill होता. So let me clear. If you are doing business in any form, goodwill will be there. Correct na? Understood point? You want to purchase, so I will say you need to compensate. But what is goodwill? That we need to understand. First, can you say me what is goodwill? Reputation. Means you are saying कि reputation means goodwill. Huh? Which brings extra profit. Extra benefit from what? From current year profit. What is current year profit? My current year profit 1 lakh. What is extra? अरे बोलना. You are saying I am not saying anything. देखो. You see, huh? When we sell my firm as partnership firm or any firm, चलो any firm, then the value of goodwill will be. That time I am asking what is that value? Goodwill. Higher advantage. What higher advantage? Other competitor is what type of advantage? More customer. Means you just try to understand. Right now, it might happen. I have 10 customer. He has 15 customer. Means his goodwill is more. My goodwill is less. Huh? Let us understand. थोड़ा तो you are correct. I will not say कि full you are wrong. But goodwill does not mean reputation. First thing. You started, but in every batch, not only in CA foundation, even CA internal also I ask now what is good reputation. Not only CA internal, in CA final also I ask now good reputation. Means the correct knowledge is not given. And I want to give you correct knowledge because goodwill only will discuss in this chapter. Are you getting what I am saying? Now, why we are discussing goodwill in this chapter? That is the other point. Why we are discussing goodwill in this chapter? That is the other point that I will explain you later on. But first, I need to understand what is goodwill. What is goodwill? So, goodwill means what? Everyone, let me start with a story. Correct? Suppose, just try to understand. This is what? TJ sir. Correct? TJ sir started his business after becoming CA, and he has started his business. मजा आ रहा था. Correct? Understood? I'll not go from which year to which year. Let us say 3 year. 3 year has been completed. Correct? And he introduced capital of rupees 1 lakh. Capital of rupees 1 lakh. Correct? Now can you see, whenever we start a business, तो we'll earn a profit. We'll earn profit. हो सकता है it will take some time to generate profit, but once profit generated, we'll earn some profit. Correct? But you can see, this is the first time. Means whatever we are generating, that profit is generated due to future effort. Means we have putting some effort, and with that effort we are generating profit for the first time. Means when I started my first batch, so I was putting a lot of effort now to attract student. Means I have given a lot of free classes. Means I am giving my effort. That is my present and future effort. There was no past history now. There was no past history, but I was giving a lot of effort. Means due to my efforts, I was able to generate profit. Let me take one assumption that putting effort we are generating, we are able to generate a profit of rupees 10,000 per annum. Correct? So first year we earned 10,000. Second year also let us assume equal profit. However, it may increase also. But to make the example simple, I am taking 10,000. Correct? Then what? Of course, it will increase in 30. It will increase. But to make the example simple, I am taking 10,000. Correct? But can you see what happened? Even though we are earning 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, but can you say after 3 years, my business will be expanded? Means initially I was only one classroom. Now I have 5 classrooms. Initially I was only 5 to 6 students. Now 100 students came. Correct now. So I was not able to manage my business alone. क्या करें? Only two hands and two legs, one mind. Capital was there. It might have been I require more capital to expand the business, and therefore I was need of what? One more partner. Quite possible. Understood now? Quite possible. They will ask you, you also become CA. So I ask you, will you join? Yes, sir. You said yes. So okay. So among you, once my student joined. So now there are two partner. One is CJ, one is student. Both are chartered accountant, huh? Both are chartered accountant. Understood what I'm saying? And we mutually decided, chalo profit saying, so you said, sir, profit saying will be 1:1 only. Okay, chal. ठीक है. तो बोला कि 1:1. So can you say, because now you will share 1/2 of the profit. 1/2 of profit. So I will ask to contribute equal capital only. Means you will contribute how much capital? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. You will contribute 1 lakh capital. Understood? So capital is done. Understood? Capital is done. Now, can you say from these all the profit will be divided in which ratio? 1:1 means future profit from admission date will be shared among 1:1 ratio. But you will agree or not? But I will not agree. Huh? रुक 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 ले रुक जा 1:1 is share of profit. Okay, I am okay with you. But all future profit does not belong to you. Are you able to understand? I will say, look, profit is okay, 1:1. I am not saying that 1:1 will not be future share of profit. 1:1 will be future share of profit. But all future profit does not belong to you. Are you getting? How? You say how? Say how? I will say, look, देखो, just try to understand. I will explain you now. I need to convince you now. I need to convince you. Then only you will become happy now. I will say that just try to understand. In future, there are two type of profit. One is that profit which will be generated from future effort, and in both we will be participating. I will also put my effort, you will also put my effort, because both effort will come, so the profit will be more than 10,000 now. अरे बोलना रे. So let us assume due to both effort, now profit become what? 15,000, 15,000 and 15,000. Are you able to understand? This is a future profit due to future effort now. This is future profit due to future effort. So both will enjoy. 1:1. अरे बोलना रे. This is future profit due to which effort? Future effort. So both are putting effort. Both are putting effort. So I have no issue. You have also no issue. 1:1. But I will say some profit will be generated due to what? Past effort. Okay. Understood? Due to my past effort. Due to my past effort, some student is coming or not? अरे बोलना रे. So that is due to only my effort. So my effort, my profit. Where are you? Why you? Why you will say that profit? Convinced or not? Now how to calculate that profit, that is valuation point, that we'll discuss. Don't say me right now how to value that. I will only explain you. But just try to understand. If you are able to estimate that profit, then you are convinced or not. I am saying in future effort, future profit, both will enjoy 1:1. But past effort, future profit means due to past effort, if I am able to generate 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, so this profit only belong to whom? CJ sir. So this will be shared by whom? CJ sir. Bolo yes or no? This 15,000 is what? Goodwill. This 15,000 is goodwill. Means goodwill is what? Past profit goodwill is what? Future profit due to what? Past effort. बस इतना. Understood? Goodwill means what? Future profit due to what? Past effort. That is goodwill. Understood? If you are not able to generate any future profit due to past effort, there is no goodwill. Even though you are reputed firm, so reputation may be there, but you might happen due to COVID-19. What happened? There is no future profit. So whether there is a goodwill, there is no goodwill. Reputation might be there, but due to unusual circumstances, there might not be any what? Future profit due to past effort. Are you getting what I am saying? There is no goodwill. So reputation does not mean goodwill. In accounting term, I am not saying in dictionary. Dictionary reputation means goodwill. But I'm teaching you accounts now. So as per accounting terminology, goodwill means what? Future profit due to past effort. How to value this 5,000, 5,000, 5,000? That is another concept. Right now, I am just discussing accounting treatment. Suppose this 15,000 is goodwill. Now, how this 555 came, that we'll discuss. Are you getting what I am saying? So right now, I am not discussing how this 555 came. Let us assume 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Goodwill become 15,000. Correct? Understood? Now, just try to understand everyone. Now, what I will say, everyone. Normally, because what happened? Normally this profit will be earned in future. Means this 20,000 will be allocated to A and B in which ratio? 1:1, because future profit to future PSR. Means this PSR na. So what will happen? Can I say? Because 1:1 become what? Profit sharing ratio. So this 15,000 will be wrongly allocated to CJS and student in 1:1 ratio. Bolo yes or no? Are you getting what I am saying? But this belong to whom? Only CJ sir. So what I will say, just try to understand everyone. I will say CJ sir, student sir. Correct. I will say goodwill is how much? 15,000. This belong to whom? CJ sir. But will be enjoyed by whom? Both in future. Are you getting what I am saying? But will be enjoyed by both in 1:2. Which ratio? 1:1. Means will be allocated in future in which ratio? 7,500, 7,500, 1:1 ratio. So can you say in future how much I am getting? But how much I should get? How much he is getting? But how much he should get? I will say compensate right now how much? 7,500 for the share of goodwill. Means what I will say ki this is your gain. Bolo yes or no? Your gain, and right now I am sacrificing. How much you will gain? How much I will sacrifice? That you compensate right now. Then only this partnership will run. Otherwise, ja, जो करना है कर ले. Whether you will agree or not, you will agree because you want to join, na? You will agree, and I am also okay. I am correct, na? You will agree, and this is partnership. Why goodwill we are discussing? And this is why we are discussing, because new incoming partner when he is coming, he will enjoy future profit due to past effort, which actually is share of profit of what? Old partners. So old partner will say, let us calculate goodwill, and you need to compensate that share of goodwill right now. And then we'll agree as per the terms. We run the partnership as per the new terms and conditions. Understood. Means can I say, just try to understand in this calculation, CJ is a gaining partner or sacrificing partner? Student is what? Gaining partner or sacrificing partner? Means who will compensate whom? No, no, no. Gaining partner will compensate sacrificing partner on the date of event. Event can be admission, retirement, death, change in PSR. There is no different concept now. Who will compensate? To whom? Now you know who is gaining, who is sacrificing in all concept, you know. So who will compensate? Gaining partner will compensate sacrificing partner for share of goodwill on the date of event. Event can be what? Admission, retirement, death, change in PSR. Any different concept? Now in all examples we have done new PSR, you know who is gaining, who is sacrificing partner. Understood? Now just try to understand everyone. Now coming to the accounting treatment. This much you understood? Pakka? Any doubt you ask me right now? I think no doubt. If you understand logically, so you can understand anything. रट्टा application में doubt आता है. When I will say this you do this journal entry, you say अच्छा. And basically what happened in class 11, 12, we are habituated of that type of teaching. Whatever teacher says होगा, चल ठीक है करना है. And believe me, this CA become complicated because of Indian education system in class 11 and 12. Have any science? Anyone from science background? No one is science background. But believe me, anyone is science background coming to commerce, they should not come. Why they are coming, I also don't know. You opted for science, remain there only. But they understand they are not wrongly opted. They realize why CA में ज़्यादा मजा है. Correct ना? But what happened whenever science student come to commerce na, they easily become CA. The reason is what you know. See, I have never seen science student coming to CA doing for the first time account, then also scoring high. You have done 2 years accounts only. They have not done any time, but then also they are scoring and becoming CA in the first attempt. One story I will say, when I was teaching initially, one science, but a lot of science students uh, I have taught. But one student he came in my class for the first time. First day I taught, he was blank. Means from the face to I will understand he is blank. I will never say anything in the class till someone is asking me. I will never say. But he was like this. I am teaching what? Coming, seeing, going out. You are understanding. He was, what is coming? What is going? Believe me, first day he looked blank, na. Second day he was blank. Second day I understood. There's some issue. Either gone case. अब पता नहीं क्या पूछना तो पड़ेगा ना. I asked first, what happened? So, sir, I am from science background. So, like, science background. Okay. I see first only 5 days, more 5 days, just sit in my class. Whatever understood, okay. Whatever not understood, okay. It is my guarantee you will become CA in first attempt. But have patience. They have done what? Commerce 2 years, but they don't know anything. Huh? And that is fact. I said him. I'm not saying in front of the class. I'm saying it to him. I'm not demotivating others. I'm just informing you. I know about the nervous system you have done, but I know what you have done. What I have done, I also know. I was also from commerce background. If I am saying to it, I am saying to myself also. I was not different, huh? I scored 98, but I know how I scored 98 or rectification. Provision will come in debit side of PL account. अच्छा सर ठीक है अरे बोल ना रे you have done that only ना to provision यहाँ लिखना ठीक है sir okay not more than that correct ना that only we have done that only ना so I said boss have patience correct now why I have said because they have learned means in our commerce 11 12 first they will teach practical then theory means they will start like this I have never done I have started theoretically याद करना started with accounting definition 1 hour I have taken accounting definition no teacher in India will take 1 hour in accounting definition one day I have taken more than 1 hour I have taken याद करो transaction every word I have explained remember you remember that आपको लग रहा है पागल हो गया सर यस ना फर्स्ट डे हाँ ऐसा होता है अरे ये क्या पढ़ा रहा है रे लगता है इसको कुछ और नहीं आता करेक्ट ना बिकॉज यू नो एंड दैट आई एम टीचिंग एंड दैट टू ऑल्सो 2 hours अरे बोलना रे इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू टीच अ स्टूडेंट हु नोज एवरीथिंग because actually he think that he knows everything but actually he don't know anything so what happened in our classes 11 12 they will say देखो बच्चों this is balance sheet format asset will come here liability will come here so what is asset example machinery means what is asset definition नहीं बताया write down example बच्चों अच्छा asset means machinery debtor creditor is liability हाँ when was C coming creditor D coming debtor यही अकाउंटिंग होगा भाई करेक्ट ना यही होता है अच्छा देखो बच्चों दिस इज एसओपीएल फॉर्मेट पीएल अकाउंट इनकम विल कम दिस साइड एक्सपेंस विल कम दिस साइड ऑल इनकम एग्जांपल लिखो sales other income commission receive expense exam direct expense wages salary will be what indirect expense ऐसे पढ़ा ना same like I am also same but they are science they will first learn theory then they will go to lab and then that theory will be applied in what lab. In our case first what practical first question format that is practical format na theory to never done asset definition to no one has given liability definition no one has given income definition no one has given expense definition no one has given examples given only and when you come to CA foundation you think you have scored 99 or 100 and you think about that and that is when you think that you know accounts and you are learning something you will not learn new things and when you start applying that concept CA foundation CA become complicated चलो भूल से CA फाउंडेशन पास what will happen in CA inter चलो भूल से by mistake CA inter pass now dive where multiple attempt पे attempt CA is complicated sir CA is complicated but CA is not complicated CA is complicated because what 11 and 12 believe me and sometimes we take tuition in CA foundation there only where you have done colleges or 11 12 that teachers are not chartered accountant they have never written CA exam they don't know what is ICA requirement whether they can teach you as per CA requirement no they know accounts but they don't know accounts one of my student what happened initially when I used to teach many CA foundation batches abhi to I don't teach much CA foundation Correct now. But when I used to teach only CA foundation, the student came to me, sir, I went to BCom class for the first time. I started teaching here only. You go one day, you go. Have you gone to your college? जा रे मजा आता जा one day after class you go, okay, one day go to that college wherever an accounts class especially. Believe me, whatever he will teach now, you will be able to teach more than him. And just raise doubt, sir, what is this, what is this, what is, he will die. You will say, from where you came, next time don't come. I will give full attendance to you. You start asking question, so what is asset, जा देख के पढ़ता हूँ, मजा आएगा, एक बार जाओ तो मजा आएगा. करेक्ट. चलो छोड़ो ये सब बातें. बट हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? तो आई एम कमिंग टू अकाउंटिंग ट्रीटमेंट. कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंचे? This too you have understood. Not just this is I am firm. I am firm. I am partnership firm. He is what? Gaining partner. He is what? Sacrificing partner. Who will compensate whom? Gaining partner will compensate whom? Sacrificing partner. What firm will do? Nothing. अरे बोलना रे. Means suppose 7,500 in my example. This is a gaining partner will compensate how much? To whom? Sacrificing. But suppose he will pay 7,500 to whom? What journal entry in the books of firm? No journal entry. Concept. This is concept. No journal entry. In rectification, I have given journal entry. Whether I have given journal entry, लिखो बच्चों. If you know, you can say ना. अरे बोल ना रे. Simple. Gaining partner need to compensate sacrificing partner. Gaining partner paid 7,500 to sacrificing partner. What firm will do? Nothing. Anda. No journal entry. You require my help. I will change the scenario. Believe me, you will be able to say me the correct journal entry if you apply concept. I will change the case. Correct? Think and say, yeah. Now, firm. Because firm is the mediator. So what actually happened? Gaining partner says, you don't worry, I will pay to firm. And firm will pay to what? Sacrificing partner. Change? हो सकता ना. Means gaining partner will pay how much? And 7,500 will be then paid to whom? Correct. Means gaining this firm will receive how much from gaining partner? This is receivable or not? Receivable. Then after, I mean, it is not received. Right now receivable. After receiving, it is payable to whom? Receivable from whom? Payable to whom? Till now not received. Huh? Till now not paid. How much receivable? How much payable? On the date of admission, on the date of retirement, on the date of death, on the date of change in PSR. How much receivable? 7,000. How much payable? What is journal entry in the books of firm? Bolo, bolo. Receivable from whom? Any amount receivable is what? Debited or credited? So which partner will be debited? Gaining partner's account debit to sacrificing partner. Khatam kahan. When amount received, then what journal entry? Cash account debit to receive from whom? Gaining partner. Amount is paid. What journal entry? Sacrificing partner's account debit to cash. Kahani khatam. Game is over. Goodwill. Only this much. Any rectification? Any rectification? No, only because I'm a teacher, I'll give in writing. That is my job. Otherwise, you can also write na. अरे बोला that is my job to write journal entries. अरे बोला रे. But even though I don't give in writing, you can create your own or not. Are you able to understand what I am saying? Why I will give in writing? Sometime whatever you misunderstood, some student will misunderstood, therefore will give in writing. That is my job. Otherwise, do you understand? You can write or not? You can write. Any book is required? No. 1 second. What I have said. See, if gaining partner will compensate sacrificing partner privately. What journal entry? No journal entry. Sometimes they give googly like this. Normally they ask this way, but sometimes they will googly. Gaining partner compensate sacrificing partner privately. Understood? This is googly now. Now those you are a topic is saying gaining partner to sacrificing partner. अरे माथा खराब. This, are we able to, this is googly only now? No entry. No entry. Understood? This you have understood. Or if gaining partner will compensate to sacrificing partner through what? Firm. What jana entry in the books of firm? When the amount is received, when the amount is paid. Understood? Can I give in Latin? If you permit. I don't. I think time over. I will just keep the journal entries and today over. Okay? I don't. Accounting treatment of goodwill. Can I say on the date of what? Can I say on the date of reconstitution of firm? Reconstitution of firm. It can be any event. In all events, the journal entry remain same. For adjustment of goodwill among partners. If the question is silent means it is not privately. If question is silent means it is not privately. So first I am just giving through what? Firm. Then I will give a special note privately no journal entry. Okay? If question is silent, it is not private adjustment. Okay? What is journal entry? Gaining partners. Any partner can be gaining partner. However, in case of admission, incoming partner will what? And others partner are in case of retirement. All partner remaining partners are what? And outgoing partners are that we can identify. So gaining partners capital account to sacrificing that partner. Gaining partner means in which ratio? In gaining ratio. Sacrificing partner means which ratio? Sacrificing ratio. Simple na. Point number B. If gaining partner bring his share of goodwill, his share of goodwill. This share of goodwill is also known as premium for goodwill. If they are saying gaining partner is bringing premium for goodwill means his share of goodwill, correct? Don't be confused with the word premium. चलेगा? So share of goodwill means what? Premium for goodwill. Journal entry is what? Cash account debit to gaining partners. Capital account. Point number C. If sacrificing partners will bring or withdraw their share of goodwill. They will withdraw, na? What journal entry? Capital account debit to cash or bank, whatever. Understood? These three journal entry. Correct. Write down one note. If gaining partner compensate sacrificing partner privately, then no journal entry in the books of partner firm. Right now we are doing whatever we are doing in the books of firm. Correct? So there are three journal entry in this case. Point number A is mandatory. This is mandatory journal entry on the date of event. Even though question is silent, this too we need to do na, because gaining partner will compensate for the share of goodwill. But okay, point number B will do only when is specified in the question. If he will bring, then only. If he is not bringing, then okay. Then the amount is receivable only. समझना? Debtor amount collected will do only when collected, na? Otherwise, the debtor account is coming in the balance sheet only. Correct. So this point number B and C will be done only when is specified in question. If not specified, so will not do this journal entry. So will be done only when is specified in question. It might happen gaining partner is not bringing, right, so he will bring after 1 year as per the agreement. So right now, so it is receivable only, na? Correct. So when specified in question. I hope you have understood. Practice is required because we have not done any question. So practice will be done tomorrow. But any doubting concept? No. Achha, last question. This much you have understood? No doubt. And because you have given journal entries, I have not given. One doubt is there. Scroll is the doubt. Up or down? Up means this, na? Note to down रे. इंग्लिश भी सिखाना पड़ता है. Always we laugh on others, ना? मजा आता है ना? Very easy to laugh on others. Acha, this too you have done because this question I'm asking because you have done previously, so I need to delete something from your mind. If I will not delete now, to kach pach hoga. Have you done the similar journal entry? मैं नहीं समझा. One privately. What is direct? No journal entry means the question will not be asked. एक बार रुक जा. In question there will be goodwill, na? There will be journal entry. अच्छा, journal entry not done. You have done account. Account में भी तो posted through journal entry only, ना? अरे what is this? Posting whatever you have done, that is through journal entry only, na? If you are preparing ledger account and if you are doing posting, So it means there is some journal entry, then only posting now. What posting you have done, that I am asking. I will say you have done buy goodwill to goodwill. Bolo yes or no? I know what you have done now. He also know I am but he is saying this teacher is good. You know buy goodwill to goodwill. Means you have done goodwill account, debit to old partner, new partners to goodwill. This you have done. This is Maha Bakwas journal entry. Correct? If you have done goodwill account debit to old partners account debit to goodwill, that is one shortcut, but CA will never use that shortcut. That is Mahabakwas. Goodwill account will never come in any books. Why it will not come? Means goodwill account debit. You can see I have not used the goodwill account. I have not used the term goodwill account. We are doing accounting treatment for goodwill, but goodwill account has not been debited. But I think you are done by goodwill to goodwill. Means you are recognizing goodwill, but we can't recognize goodwill because we are chartered accountant. They were class 11 to that was not a CA teaching. Now I am teaching you CA. This is a difference between CA and non-CA. CA and non-CA. BCom will become accountant. We are chartered. Chartered means valuable person. One prefix added now. We have value. We represent India as chartered accountant. I went to Dubai. Correct now. I was eating in a restaurant. So what happened normally when we someone is from India and that person is also from India or from any nearby countries तो थोड़ा सा रेपो बन जाता है ना तो एकदम नियर बाय कंट्री पाकिस्तान बांग्लादेश श्रीलंका in foreign countries you like Pakistani people, you like Bangladesh people because they will try to interact with you because language will be similar, body physics will be also similar, we can resemble each other. So I was able to, you are from India? Oh, I am from India. I am from India. Well, what do you do? I am chartered accountant. Chartered accountant. Ah, chartered accountant. Well, बहुत पैसा कमाते हैं अरे वो छोड़ just try to understand. I'll pay my bill and go. But सीना चौड़ा हो गया ना और बोल रे my wife is also sitting chartered accountant देखा reputation. My child is also sitting, they are also chartered accountant, given 20% discount also, chartered accountant. And this is what power of the word CA. Power, this is power. You will find respect not only in India, outside India also. Go and say engineer. ये बोलना engineer. Ah, कोई इज्जत नहीं है. Correct? Understood? Ah, then इज्जत will come from what? Money. But I am seeing only CA. They have not seen my pockets ना. How much money I have, they don't know. Only CA. कमाते छोड़ना कितना भी. I'll come by walking only there. But they are not seeing me now how I am coming. But respect है. Thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your remaining